So, Lord of the Mysteries, the most hyped Chinese web novel, finally got an anime adaptation this summer, and wow, the animation is absolute sick. I've been reading it for 3 weeks and I'm only 10% through. That's how deep the world is. And there's a big content and I want more, but it's time to do a video about it. Hey, it's Matty, don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment and subscribe to our channel for more anime and manga content like this. Let's dive in. Let's talk about the author, Aikwanshi Deusei, or the cuttlefish that loves diving. His writing is praised for its intelligent plotting, complex world building, and intriguing power system based on 22 sequences, and system mystic pathways, a system held as one of the best in culture fiction. Readers often compare cuttlefish world building to Tolkien's, thanks to depth and consistency, right down to secret societies, mystical artifacts, and carefully connected story arcs. The novel popularity is staggering. It raked up millions of viewers, topped Quidditch charts for months, and secured a place in British Library in 2022. Fans are equally impressed by how the author weaves character arcs into a long game foreshadowing over hundreds of chapters. What's extra cool? Cuttlefish actively interacts with fans, sometimes changing minor plot details based on feedback, so he insists he never compromises his core vision. Before the anime premiered, I checked out a fan-made manhwa of Lord of the Mysteries. It was interesting, but widely different from both the novel and the anime. Then I watched episode 1 and 2 of the anime and wow, that was a game changer. As soon as I saw it, I knew it's time to read the novel. So I dove in 3 hours a day for 3 weeks, and I made it through 250 chapters, only 10% of the full story. Let me tell you, it pulls you in like a hurricane or a vortex, or my little sister can be that cute. I just watched it and still don't understand how he doesn't choose Rory. Lord of the Mysteries is relentlessly complex, with dozens of sequences, cryptic potion rituals, secret societies, and a ton of tiny details you absolutely have to remember. But all that effort pays off. The novel world building is hidden depth, and that reading those info dumps is totally worth it once you push past the slow start. The payoff, just the clone arc alone, is breathtaking. That revelation hits so hard, you forget you were slopping through the beginning. Now I have to stop praising it and actually analyze the story step by step. Time to break down the novel and really dig in. World building. Lord of the Mysteries unfolds in Victorian-inspired, Lovecraft meets steampunk world, in gaslit London, with eldritch horrors lurking in the shadows. The setting features industrial era technology, alongside arcane secrets and cosmic dread. The world is dominated by 7 major Orthodox churches, each worshipping a distinct deity: Storms, Earth Mother, Evernight Goddess, Blazing Sun, Knowledge, and others. These religions shape politics, society, and who gets across to mythical resources. Beyond them span secret societies, devoted to dark powers. Supernatural abilities come from beyond their potions, tied to one of 22 pathways, each with 9 sequences, terrifying artifacts, eldritch gods, occult ceremonies, and ritual-rooted in tarot cards displayed as blasphemy cards. It's only 1% of this lore, and you're already deep in rabbit hole territory. If it seems overwhelming, that's intentional. Readers have to spend time revisiting chapters to grasp all the details, but once it clicks, it's epic. Characters. Our main guy is Klein Moretti, and honestly, he's too brave. In this terrifying fog-shrouded world, filled with supernatural threats and secret societies, you'd expect him to be cautious, but he just charges in. That's my only real nitpick. Most readers won't mind, but still, keep that fear in check, Klein. However, his character development during the clone arc, absolutely stunning. I can only describe it as a fucking sad and breathtaking. And of course, it was a happy smile, an exaggerated smile, a ridiculous smile. For me, Klein ranks as 8 out of 10. Solid, but not quite on par with icons like Lelouch or Akabirintro, who are full 10 out of 10 material. But here's the thing, the side characters and villains, they're a wild 9, almost reaching 10. Leonard, Dan, Millicent Benson, Audrey and Elger, Tracy, even some more unnamed bad guys I won't mention cause of spoilers. They're all exceptionally well written and fascinating. It's rare when supporting roles are this compelling. Think One Piece, Attack on Titan, Berserk, JoJo. You get strong secondary characters in those epics. Lord of the Mysteries delivers on that level. Power system. My favorite power system in anime manga is Hunter x Hunter's Nen, not just because of the cool abilities, but because it always works. Even Hisoka's whole principle of definition holds consistent rules. It's flexible, intelligent and airtight. Lord of the Mysterious brings an equally unique system. There are 22 distinct pathways, each consisting of 9 sequences, from 9 to 1, that you climb from consuming beyond their potions. You can't just chug them. You need the perceived recipe, money and time to digest each potion. Sometimes via ritual or acting to avoid losing control. These ingredients are expensive and rare, especially for high sequences, or even impossible to buy, meaning only all beyond their characteristic can be used. The closer you get to the final sequences, the more your sanity is at a risk. Many suffer from paranoia, hallucinations, or even full-on transformation into monsters. If you are thinking this sounds awesome, you're right. It's a finely balanced system, tough to master, with real consequences and depth. And trust me, the Pay of the Clown arc ending is truly breathtaking. I'm on a 250 chapters in, but this potion gain kept me totally hooked. Blood. I'm a big fan of dark stories, but there aren't many good animated out there. For me, Berserk lives only in manga and 90s anime. None of these new adaptations do it justice. And yeah, Lord of the Mysterious starts as a classic isekai, so move Mushoku and Tensur, kidding. There is no next level of isekai part, but Empire Roselle isekai part is great. Still, it's not isekai, it's dark fantasy. The hallmark of the genre, depth and cruelty, and Lord of the Mysterious delivers on both, even during the first clone arc, which earns a solid 10 out of 10 for its shocking emotional depth. The story draws heavily on Lovecraft elements, grotesque creatures, unsettling cosmic secrets, and a detective-style investigation into the paranormal through. Episode 3's horrifying creepy puppet and clone encounter as explosive and nightmarish. But the real kicker is the final comatose moment of clone arc, when everything clicks. Every little detail, every minor twist woven earlier suddenly gains meaning. It's storytelling at its finest. You feel the weight of every choice, every clue, culminating in a payoff that both intellectually satisfying and emotionally gripping. If you want a spoiler way to taste the season's mood, chapter 210 contains a full clone arc summary, but trust me, you'll regret reading it instead of experiencing the build-up yourself. So that's my take on Lord of the Mysterious, a 10 out of 10 dark fantasy epic. I can't wait to finish reading it, highly recommended. Now it's time to review the anime, and let me tell you, it's a tough case. You just can't fully adapt it into a single anime. Seriously. Episode 1 to 3 carving around 77 chapters of the novel, something I spent 50 hours reading in real time, but if they try to stretch it into 6 or 12 episodes, it will get boring fast. Anime is spacing and space. I watched it with a friend, and we literally hit pause every episode, so I could explain what happens in the novel. Take chapter 27, it's literally about the Moretti's family eating dinner. Chapter 31, that's Klein picking out his potion and explaining his reasoning. Important stuff in the book, but the anime skips it. Chapter 49, it dives into how every detail in this world matters. Explaining this in a show would take hours. So yeah, you can't adapt it fully without sacrificing depth, but at least they tried, right? What the anime reminds me of is the Formula 1, that level of speed. You have to slow it down to half speed if you want to absorb everything. Now the positive side, something the paint didn't get right. The animation is sick. Fight senses, angle changes, sense staging, it's visually sick. Chinese Donghua is leveling up, give it a decade, and it might kill Japanese animes. 3D here is awesome, but the Girls Band Cry still holds the crown in my crazy 3D category. Only grip, character walking animation. What's up with that? Would I recommend it? Hell yeah, it's like the Netflix One Piece, worked great as a visual intro and will hook you into the novel. And that's everything I wanted to share about Lord of the Mysterious, from the novel and manhwa to the anime. Seriously, go check it out and see if you can enjoy it as much as I did. Got anything in mind? Drop it in the comments below, I love to hear it from you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more anime and manga content like this. Thanks for watching, that was Matty, I'll catch you next time.